on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Patriots under the lights on Monday night.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Play action. It's Fields. Downfield, and he's got Olave.
A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his...
Smith going to move him around.
Now Geno on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
The Smith's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Geno now to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Throwing again is Smith. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here we go, Scott.
Off play action, Fields.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On play action, Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Fields to the right side and complete to Metcalf.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now Fields.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows? Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Multiple players getting home there.
Here we go.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. He completes it to Olave.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Back to throw. Fields.
That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Chris Olave. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now
Here we go. Right.
On 1st down, Fields.
he'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Nyheim Hines. On 1st and 10, Smith. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Over the middle, complete. It's Hines. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here's Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, it's Smith. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Fields.
Wide open receiver complete. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation.
Fields on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Fields now to throw. Finds Hines again for the completion.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Play action. It's Fields. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Chris Olave.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter, I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
The Smith throw here hauled in by Cup.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots.
Out of the gun, Smith. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll air this one out for Mims.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, Fields.
Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Off play action, Fields.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Geno on 1st down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Geno. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Back to throw, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Downfield, and he's got Olave.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Go. From the gun on third down, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
He's got it.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
KJ Hamler,
a 22. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Smith.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on third down, Smith.
A quick pass to Kupp. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything.
On play action, Fields.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games. Loves his spot.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Smith on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays...
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Geno now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jeremy Chin able to record his...
Here we go. Good. Hey, 5:51 tonight.
On 1st down, Fields.
Flush to his right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Rolling to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to make the sack on what will be the final act